Okay, so today's question is, can I practice yoga on a full stomach? Is it okay for me to practice yoga on a full stomach? And the answer to that question is no. The short answer to that question is no. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to practice yoga on an empty stomach. So it kind of goes back to the question that we had previously about when's the best time of day to practice. And you're supposed to practice first thing in the morning when you wake up, and then you wouldn't have eaten all night. So this goes back to I think the answer is what works best for you, and I also think rules are made to be broken answer. So if that means that you're never going to be able to practice, then I think you need to make adjustments that work for you. So I'm going to go back to my example that I used of when I used to practice when I had my newborn baby. So when I had my newborn, I used to practice right after lunch because we used to have our lunch, and that was our main meal of the day. I would make our main meal of the day at noon, and then I would put her down for a nap, and then I would practice my yoga. So I was absolutely practicing on a full stomach, and it just was the best time of day for me. It was the time of day I could practice, and it worked for me. And it never really bothered me to practice on a full stomach. So I know there are a lot of people out there that would go, oh, that's awful, you should never do it. But you know what? I would never have practiced yoga if I didn't do it that way. So for me, it would be 10 times worse if I hadn't have practiced yoga than if I had done it on a full stomach. So the answer to that is you're not supposed to, but if it means you're never going to practice and it feels okay in your body if you do, then rules are made to be broken. See how it feels in your body. Mind you, we were never eating we weren't going out and eating like hamburgers and French fries and milkshakes and then doing yoga practice. So this is like rice bowls and vegetables and then doing yoga practice, right? So, this isn't like steak and potatoes and then doing yoga practice. So I think as long as you're eating light meals that aren't really going to really mess up your digestion, you're probably going to be okay. See how it feels in your body. Rules are probably made to be broken. You're probably going to be okay.
Finding a great yoga class is becoming more costly and difficult. Now there's a better way to self-improvement in the privacy of your own home. Visit Dr. Melissa West at melissawest.com and start getting free weekly online videos. Real yoga for real people.